What we're going to do now is a little warm-up prior to doing the sun salutation. And the cat and the downward facing dog forms part of that. And this is how we're starting. So just come with your wrists underneath your shoulders in line and your knees in line with your hips. You're going to start with a nice flat back. You're going to inhale and look up. As you do so, you dip the tummy down. As you exhale, you're going to form that cat, that nice arch. Exhale all the breath out of the body. So inhale and look up. And exhale. Close your eyes to this and just imagine what your spine would look if you could see it in an X-ray. Inhale and exhale. Try and increase that range of movement every time. Use the breath though. Inhale as you go up and look up. And you exhale. And then come back to center. Good, open those eyes. Tuck your toes under and we're just going to come up. And as you exhale, you're going to lower your heels towards the floor. This is your downward facing dog. You spread your fingers, keep breathing in this position. And if you can, you're going to take your head and look back at your hips. Inhale, come up onto the balls of the feet and just lower the knees down. And as you exhale, you're just going to sit your bottoms back onto your heels and slide your hands away, lower the head to the floor. Good, let's do that one more time. Inhale, tuck your toes under. As you exhale, you lower your heels down and look back, spread those fingers. Good, inhale onto the toes and sit down on your knees, exhale, sit back on your heels. Okay, come back. Back onto all fours. I'm going to do the cat and cow sequence once more. Inhale up and exhale. Inhale up and exhale. Slight variation now. This will help with your rotation for your golf. You're just going to take your right hand and you're just going to slide it under. Now, the progression will be a slightly harder one, but this is what we'll do in the first place. We're just going to take the hand and lay it on the floor. So the shoulder is on the floor, the head is on the floor, the hand is just giving you that little bit of support. If this feels completely comfortable for you, and you're not in any discomfort whatsoever, you can take the hands, add that little bit more of a resistance by taking the hands together here. We're just going to hold this for a couple of breaths. You can see the rotation and how this will aid with your golf practice. Hold it here just for a couple of breaths. And release it. And when you do so, push the hand into the floor, bring you back up, take a breath in, and we're going to do the other side. So you can see by the back, I've rested my hand on the floor first of all, because one side may not be the same as the other. Then I'm going to add the progression by cupping my hands together. You can see the rotation through the back. Breathe here. Try and engage those core muscles. Try and pull those muscles in. Just a couple of breaths. And release. Remember now your right hand is supporting to bring you up. Use your core. You're going to take your right arm and feed it through. Rest your shoulder and your head on the floor. And just for the first part, just rest your arm on the floor. If this feels comfortable enough for you to add a progression, then we're going to bend the arm, and then we're just going to cup the hands. If you push the hands together, you'll feel the tension through the shoulders, and this will aid that rotation. Hold it here just for a couple of breaths. And release it. And when you do so, push the hand into the floor, bring you back up. Okay, so now we're going to do this on the other side. We're going to take the left hand and slide it all the way under. We're going to rest the shoulder on the floor, the head on the floor, and send the arm on the floor too. If you want to increase this and increase to a progression, we're going to just cup the hands and squeeze them together. You can see now the rotation on the other side. Hold it here for just 2 breaths. To come out of this, we're going to use the right hand to push in and use your core muscles also to bring you back into the all four position.